Then we have this cover sheet for teachers, and as was mentioned earlier, this is designed so that the teacher kind of understands the basic math that students need to understand in order for them to be able to use this product in the classroom. And it has the California codes there for the different types of algebra that the teacher needs to be sure that the students are familiar with. And this also has some context because one of the things that Jim and some of the other Bakwi instructors, when we started teaching these community college classes about 7 years ago, one of the things that we noticed is that in teaching a lot of the wastewater classes, we had to spend a disproportionate amount of time going back and covering basic high school algebra, geometry, and things like that in order to get the students to be able to understand the concepts that we were trying to teach in the class. And what we ended up doing is we actually developed a math assessment test because we had everybody from high school students who may or may not have gotten a good high school background in math to people who had been out of high school for 20 years and hadn't done any math in 20 years and were trying to make a career change. So we developed this math assessment test so we could assess the math skills of the folks who wanted to come into the program. If they passed the math assessment test, then they could immediately start taking classes. If they failed that math assessment test, then we had a math refresher course where they could spend one semester going over basic high school algebra and things like that, so they were ready to take the wastewater classes.